Well, hello. Jimmy the Hammer here, out for a morning walk on a Sunday. Again, kind of abnormal because I feel like going for a walk. Now, is this because of the carnivore or because I've now started a YouTube channel and I feel that I have to provide content and say something? Or perhaps both. Not sure. Wanted to give you a little bit of an update in regards to I will be filming other videos today because I have some things I want to say, but how am I doing with carnivore? It's like, why am I doing carnivore? Why not eating more healthily? I'm not going to necessarily say that carnivore is the perfect diet for everybody, but so far, this is interesting because I have lost 100 pounds numerous times. And generally speaking, it's by means of the classic weightlifting type of diet, which is multiple small meals during the day, calorie counting, and when I count calories, I'm fairly successful when I do it, but I have to count everything I eat using my FitnessPal or whatever. Be very diligent, and when I do that, when everything is measured right, no problem, I lose weight. 5 small meals, at least 2 of those are protein shakes. Normally a whey protein isolate, something like that. And what I always noticed when I was eating healthily, I would have GI distress and problems because I have issues with kind of lactose intolerant. So whey protein isolate is not the greatest thing. I can tolerate a little bit. But one of the things that most weightlifters will talk to you about, and most people losing weight and doing this is the protein farts. And I can say that when I'm losing weight in the past, the farts are rancid, horrible. I mean, like evil. And when people complain about them to me, it's like, you do realize I live with these things like all the time. On carnivore, nothing. And even if you do fart, if you do have these issues, they don't smell like anything. It appears that I am in the time of, just the stool is a little loose. We'll put it that way. But that's common, like the first or second week of carnivore. The other thing is I do take MCT powder in the morning or heavy cream, and that can affect your GI as well. So I'm not sure whether it's that. I mean, I like coffee with heavy cream in it, and so that can cause that problem as well. So it's difficult to tell. If I was really going 100% carnivore, I wouldn't drink coffee, but unfortunately I've gotten to the point where I'm addicted to coffee. Maybe if I won't, here we go. So I kind of have to keep having it. But that's one thing I have noticed in eating carnivore is that I don't have the issues with my gut that I've had before. I've had IBS for decades, at least 20 years, and I don't really seem to have those problems. My stomach is calm. I don't feel like yesterday I went to a gathering and they had hot dogs, hamburgers, cakes, chips, all this other thing, fruit. Didn't have any of it, and I didn't really have the cravings to eat any of it. I did have to use a bun, but that was because the stuff coming off the grill was so hot that if you didn't put a bun on the plates melted of wonderful styrofoam plates. But beyond that, didn't eat any bread, and I love hamburger and hot dog rolls. But didn't have any, didn't feel bad. And people like the way that I prepared my hamburger meat. They all like mine. I mixed Dijon mustard in with the hamburger meat with, they didn't have any salt, so we just went with adobo with pimiento, which is pepper. So basically salt and pepper, and which was really good. And I'm bouncing around a little bit more than normal. I'm bouncing around a little bit more than normal because I'm holding it sideways. And my arm's starting to get tired. So I'm going to leave it here. This is Jimmy the Hammer saying, always be the hammer. Jimmy the Hammer.